We will not get through this today, and then we'll also play catch up with some of the stuff you started yesterday and more organization of our binders tomorrow. First thing we're going to do here is write today's date at the top.
God. This is a recipe for disaster.
Yes, babe.
Please stop with whatever music is playing. iPads should be closed. I want it actually closed and flat on your desk, please. Closed and flat on your desk, please. Thank you. That way I can look around and know that nobody's distracted. Okay, so we have the date, we have our topic, so that's what we will put in our table of contents. So let's go ahead and get started on working through this activity. Who can tell me what the decimal equivalent is of 8/11ths? What did you get there? Delaney? 0.72 repeating, right? We know it's not a whole number because it's a fraction is in definition part of a whole number. Okay, how about 5/8? What did you get, Layla? 0.625. Excellent. Then you were asked to compare and contrast. So what kind of things do you see happening that they have in common? What do you see there? Beautiful?
They're both repeating.
Are they?
No, never mind. They're.
No.
They both have different numbers.
Okay, but we're looking for something they have in common. Delaney?
They both answers have more than at least two numbers.
Yeah. Both answers. Please stop with the noises. Have more than 2 digits.
Oh, you gave me the wrong answer.
And then if we had to contrast them, what would be something that's contrasting? Nick?
One contrast would be one number answers repeating and one is not.
Okay, and what's the math word we use that is not repeating? What do we call that if it just stops?
Unrepeating.
Somebody's kind of on the right track. Eli? Terminating.
John Gunner.
Right, terminating means it stops. So this is very clearly our decimal that just stops at the 5. This one keeps repeating. So then if I could have a volunteer help me fill in, when you converted these fractions into decimals, what did you get there? Molly?
For the first I got 0.2 repeating,
Mm-hmm.
and for the next one I got 0.3 repeating,
Great.
and then 0.4 repeating.
Super. Okay. And each of these fractions has how many digits in the denominator?
One.
Just one.
I thought it was 9.
Well, 9 is the value of the digit, but there's only one digit in the denominator. All right, so what patterns do you notice? What do you see happening? What do you see happening with these values? Tyler? They all repeat. Yep. What else do you notice? Delaney?
Every fraction has 9 as the denominator.
Every fraction has 9 as the denominator. Good. So if you don't have anything written down here, you're going to want to write this down. Okay. Emma?
The decimals are 0 point the numerator repeating.
Yes, the decimal equals 0 point numerator repeating. I'm just going to do that in like kind of shorthand, right? So we got 0.2 repeating, the numerator was 2. 0.3 repeating, the numerator was 3. 0.4 repeating, the numerator was 4. Okay? Great observation. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the back of this page. Can I have a volunteer read the decimal equivalents of these fractions? What did you have there? Who haven't I heard from yet? Lily? 0.31 repeating. Yep. Yep, go ahead.
0.42 repeating.
Yep.
And then 0.35 repeating.
Absolutely. How many digits are in those denominators, Chloe?
2.
2. Okay, so what patterns do we notice here? What do you see? So if you don't have something written down, now's your chance to write something down. Molly, what do you notice?
The numerator is repeating again.
Yep. Is the repeating value. Okay. What else do we notice? Tyler?
They all repeat.
They all what?
They all have 2 as the number of digits in the denominator.
Yep. Anything else we want to add to that pattern that we notice? What are the denominators? The denominators are all,
The same.
Layla? 99. So maybe some of you are seeing we had a single 9, single number repeats, 2 9s, 2 numbers repeat. What do you think will happen in this next table? How many of those 3 numbers are going to repeat? Anybody want to make a prediction what those 3 numbers will be? What do you think? A couple people are doing all the work. I'd like to hear from some new people. Chloe?
I think it's gonna be like the numerator is gonna repeat for all of them.
Yep. So we're seeing some patterns here with this repeating decimals. So what I need you guys to do is put this in your binder. Put it behind the notes that we took for classifying numbers. Make sure that yellow paper goes home today.
Do I have to do the yellow paper for already getting
Yeah.
the
Do I
emails?
do this?
I need to know that parents, yes, have them check that and send it back, please.
Yes, yes, he did.
What?